Yes, good afternoon, everybody. I'd just like to give a quick talk, a short talk on Saivian. I came across Saivian a short while ago. I'll just start a bit about myself, I suppose, first. My name is Michael Russell. I'm from Upper Hutt, Wellington. A little bit about myself. My internet experience. I've tried my hand at selling ebooks on ClickBank. Did that for a while. I think I must have had about a dozen different ebook online suppliers that I was a member of, trying to set up some sort of business, and made a little bit of money here and there. Not a heck of a lot. Then I went to Amazon. I was an associate with them for about 6 months. Sold some stuff, as an associate. Not a heck of a lot of money, something like 3% for each sale. So to actually make any decent money, you had to make quite a high volume or high ticket items. And then I got into, joined up several programs, some kind of more like information overload. So I kind of soon dropped out of that. I unfortunately was involved in a couple of scams, which I joined up with. Through that, I ended up joining up with a team that was successful for a time, but then I'm not going to go into details. But that ended up through a business we were involved in, that turned to custard, and a lot of real bad stuff happened. Anyway, and then one of my online friends, Ante, introduced me to Saivian, told me about Saivian. So I thought, oh, well, okay, 20% cash back on my groceries and retail shopping sounds good. So I signed up. Unfortunately, I didn't really sort of take it all that seriously, but haphazard really. And so over just over a month, my membership lapsed. So I ended up having to start again, basically, which is where I am now. Now, since that time, since a short while after lapsing, I thought, oh my goodness gracious, I've allowed things to get out of hand, got lazy, and just haven't taken the right attitude, and so it didn't really get anywhere. But one thing I was doing was seeing the success of others. I saw how well Anne was doing. I stayed in the Facebook group. I was seeing how a lot of members were doing, that Saivian was actually working, that they were paying. What they were saying, they were doing, and it was happening. And so I started to sort of get things started again. That's basically where I am at now. Now, just and in that time I've sort of gained knowledge as well. Now, for those who are kind of new or maybe thinking about Saivian, and have been sort of ripped off by scams and want something that actually works and something that pays, Saivian is a really good place to start. First of all, it's something that we do every single day. We go and buy stuff. Well, Saivian is basically it's an advertising company, and what they do, they pay us, the ordinary person, 10% cashback. The idea behind it is that instead of throwing your receipts away, you would keep your receipts, lodge them. First of all, you need to become a member of Saivian. You'd be given your own back office. You would need to provide a debit or credit card. They don't want the whole number, your account number. They want just the last 4 digits. That's all, the last 4 digits. Because on your receipt, those last four digits have to be on. And that's their way of identifying you. So you can't go to all your family, hey, can I have your receipts, mate? You know, and yeah, can't have that, eh? So it's their way of knowing, right, okay. Now you can actually maximize that by getting friends and family to put money on your card if you don't spend enough. You can get around it that way and maximize your spending. Because if you spend $300 a week, you get $60 cash back. So anyway, you know, back to it. Okay, so yeah, so this is basically what happens. We keep our receipts, we lodge them into Saivian once a week. We also select 10 stores that we shop at regularly. Any stores. There is a list of exemptions, okay? But those 10 stores can be any petrol station, any supermarket, any shop. The exceptions are services, like your hairdresser. But if you go and buy a shampoo and a conditioner at your hairdresser, then that's covered. Now, prescriptions aren't covered. But if you go into a chemist and buy some stuff, like cough medicine or something for one of your kids, that's covered. Or, you know, if you're not feeling well and you need something, that's covered. So yeah, okay, so that's what you do. You put your 10 shops into the system. They give you a 10-day cool down period, so you can make any changes that you need. Okay, so you're going to make sure that you get it right within that 10-day period. Then it's locked. Then you won't be able to make any more changes for next month, next 30 days. Okay? Okay, so the idea, if you really want to build, you can start by entering your 10 stores, right? Putting in your credit or debit card number. Remember, all they want is the 4 digits, right? Start your shopping. Keep your receipts, lodge them into the your back office, and you're away laughing. Okay, now you can build on that by getting 3 people, right? You get 3 people and you teach them to do the same to get 3 as well, okay, you can earn $5 a day. Not a heck of a lot to start, but if you want to build, that $5 a day will get you to the founder level. If you want to build, decide that you're actually going to build and get those 3 to get these 3, then you can get it up to $20 a day. And then build from there, and there's higher levels as well, like Elite Founder, which is $20 a day. Okay. Now, as I said, I had lapsed only because I was basically lazy. So the idea is that within a space of 3 or 4 days, you try your damnest to get 3 people in. Could be friends, family, it could be anybody. Okay? Just remember, Saivian works. And they pay every day. Every 24 hours. Christmas, holidays, every day. 356 days of the year. They don't have a holiday. Okay? Now, being a member of Saivian, yeah, sure, there's a monthly fee, which is $125 US, which is around about $180 New Zealand. Now, you are on $5 a day, that's $150 a month. Now it's paid for. Hey, but guess what? That is US dollars. So you're actually going to get quite a bit more. Okay? So everything that we get back is more because we get paid in New Zealand dollars. Yeah. Gold. Okay? So we've got that all clear, right? So that's what we got to do. We've got to make sure that, you know, that if you're going to work on it, you've got to keep at it. You know, we have an amazing and supportive Facebook group. It's almost like one big family. I kid you not. Our team leader, Shelley Cullen, an awesome woman. And I'm going to tell you something about my sponsor, even. And Tahi Tahi. She was the lady who told me about Saivian. Her story, I think she's actually quite incredible. She's actually a grandmother. Now, for one reason or another, she looks after or cares for a dozen or so of her grandchildren, as well as her disabled husband, and holding down a full-time job as well. And she is on, I think it's $100 a day. Wow, that's incredible. That is just so awesome. You know, she wants to be able to get her family a nice, decent van, and she'll get there too. Now, what's happening is that Saivian is allowing us to order a MasterCard debit card to make that'll make streamline things, make things a heck of a lot easier. Okay. Now, though Saivian is online, we in New Zealand and Australia and no doubt other countries, we've decided to go offline as well. So basically what's happened is that our team leader, Shelley, who's been involved in sales in the past, among other things, she came up with this idea of getting these boxes together, lead boxes, basically. So she got interest, and we were all keen as, let's try it, let's do it, let's take it offline. That's exactly what we did. So she went and ordered these boxes. I got mine in a week or so ago. Okay, this is what they look like. Okay, now this is our box here. You can see that. Learn how to turn your receipts into cash. What we do, we take this box into a small retail outlet like Needle Canteen or I don't know, your doctor's surgery, takeaway bars. People see that. We have these here that we just stick on the box here like that. See? Learn how to get cash back from your shopping receipts. Okay? And we get them to put your name, phone number, weekly spend, best time to call. And what we do, they fill out one of these forms, stick it in the blinking slot there of our lead box. A week later, we go back, pick up our leads, give them a call, set up an appointment. Okay? You don't give them choices to say, look, I am available at such and such a time. What are those times that's going to suit you? Then we go and we present Saivian to them offline. I have a folder which is basically got all the information of the presentations that we present online that we can give to them or show them. This is great. I am just so looking forward to it. Okay, so that's what we're doing offline, right? Now there's actually something else as well, is that Saivian is bringing in some enhancements to the program that is going to make it a lot easier for us. That is going to build our business a lot quicker. It's going to be like an avalanche. One good thing about Saivian, among others, is that the owners and corporate keep us informed. We're informed about everything, and they're good. Our team leader, if she needs something, she's on to them, you know, and they're good. They're approachable. Shelley's approachable. So this is actually my second video I've done, and I think so far I think I've done okay. So anyway, you know, I just want to encourage anyone who may be sort of thinking about it, you know, get on board. I mean, this is awesome. Just remember, you know, you have that one-off cost, okay, of 125 US or 180 New Zealand. If you build it, that is one-off, because you get $150 and it pays for itself. Build it. You start treating it as a business literally, and you can build it. and you'll start making more and building up. $5, $20 a day, $50 a day, and so forth. Saivian is real. Saivian pays every 24 hours, 365 days of the year, and it's not going anywhere. Hey, believe me, we have had our knockers, and all businesses do, even the good ones. You'll always get it. So yeah, I think that's probably about all I've got to say. Thank you for listening. I've actually enjoyed giving this. This is my second time. So yeah, just a case of getting better. And I think I did a fairly good job, hopefully. Thank you very much for listening. It's been my pleasure talking. I've enjoyed it. Bye now.